Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I decided this past week that I want to do a weekly COVID-19 checkup and just make it a whole series. So with that, today we are going to discuss COVID prep for people with chronic illness. Now of course, the obvious, make sure to wash your hands and use hand sanitizer. They say to wash your hands as long as it takes to sing happy birthday 2 times. Avoid touching your hands.
Avoid touching your hands.
Your hands? No, that's not it. Avoid touching your face with your hands and anywhere in your face, including the eyes. And of course, social distancing, whether the person has COVID-19, of course, and those who do not, because you want to make sure that you are not adding to the spread of this virus. You want to make sure that you are at least 6 feet from one another in any case where you feel like you need to be around somebody, whether it's to go shopping or you have to go to the doctor's office. That is what they're saying now through the CDC and WHO. So 6 feet at the minimum. And when they talk about droplets, they're talking about people who are coughing or sneezing. That is one of the ways that this virus is spreading from one person to another. Now, if you are sick, whether it be from the coronavirus or from a cold, and you are within your home with other family members, basically try to separate yourself from them, stay in a room, stay more secluded, so that you are not infecting them with even that cold, because then they are susceptible to getting that this new disease, the COVID-19. Make sure, the obvious, people have been doing this forever, is to cover your sneeze and your coughs. Wear a mask in some certain situations. Right now they're saying only wear the mask when you are infected. A lot of people are wearing it no matter what, and honestly, I believe personally that a mask can't hurt, and why not have that extra protection just in case, because things are always going to be changing. It's been exactly a week since the last I spoke to you guys, and things have changed already. So who's to say that wearing a mask is not going to help you? And one of my favorites, disinfect all surfaces in your home. Even one thing, your doorbell. If you get a lot of in and out people, clean that doorbell. Clean the doorknobs of the inner of the house and external of the house. Places that you don't really think about, like the doorbell. That was one of the things I noticed because of a lot of people that are coming in business-wise for myself or my family members. There are very specific measures that need to be implemented regarding this new fast-paced virus, COVID-19. You have to take certain strategies to protect not only yourself and your loved ones, but the full community, whether it be your city, your state, your county, or the United States in general. Prepare, don't panic. There's a lot of information out there between news and social media platforms. Much of it is true, but a lot of it is misinformed and incorrect. Because this is a new virus, it's always changing. Make sure to follow the CDC or WHO, something that's more credible. The more knowledge and preparation you do, the less panic and anxiety you'll have. You have to be mindful. That's key. Stress affects a lot. And when you stress your body, it reacts. It makes you very, very vulnerable to viruses. You want to make sure that you take steps to live a very healthy, or at least a more healthier life. Stay with current events while still staying away from constant social media, internet use, phone calls, texting. Use this time to be with friends, family, and loved ones, and they will be the ones that will help you live a more stress-free and healthy life. What does it mean to you having chronic illness or terminal illness during COVID-19?
A lot of us are experiencing a lack of normal day-to-day medical care that we're used to having. And we understand that the supplies need to be rationed, things need to be done a certain way. And we understand when our doctor's appointments are canceled, it's for our own safety, it is for the safety of others. But I feel like people with chronic illnesses have kind of fallen through the crack right now because we still are sick.
My syndrome is based off of mental stableness and has to do with a lot of stress, and it causes me a pain because of it. It's rare, it's not something that can be cured, and I'm still in the process of getting things that help my body, like pain medicine.
Your safety is utmost concern. Bare minimum, use personal protective equipment that would include gloves, mask, and hand sanitizer.
As a person with multiple chronic illnesses, this pandemic has meant that I've had to further isolate myself from the people I care about, and I've had to search high and low for the medical supplies that I need to take care of myself and keep myself safe.
I have several invisible chronic illnesses, and what that means to me during the COVID-19 pandemic is that I'm at risk and I'm more vulnerable.
Don't stop being sick just because there's a global pandemic.
Also practice social distancing, social isolation, and quarantining.
I fear not receiving essential medical supplies and essential medical treatment.
Also contact your treating physicians, veterinarians, for your service animal, yourself, and your other animals to make sure that you have proper amounts of medications needed and continuity of care.
And we're actually one of the really at-risk populations. So for us to not be getting our normal everyday medical care on top of our higher risk already of getting sick, it's a little bit scary, I gotta say.
There, my name is Holly, and this is my 6-year-old daughter named Luna. She is a CHD and liver transplant warrior, and I am pregnant with baby number 2. So both of us are high risk, and it's very important that everybody stay home, do your social distancing, wash your hands, do everything that we can to flatten this curve, because the simplest things can get Luna sick. So this would be catastrophic for our family. So please do your part, stay inside, stay healthy, and stay clean. Thank you.
I'm at higher risk of a bloodstream infection because I have a central line, my power port, that I am at a higher risk of death. So I hope everyone is doing their part.
And I will see you guys in the next episode of Pandemic COVID-19 series.